about me tag, just so you can get to know me a little bit. So my name is Shania, just like the singer Shania Twain. My birthday was June of 95, so I'm 19 years old. My place of birth was in Ontario. My zodiac sign is Gemini, and I fit it pretty well, I think. My occupation, I don't really have an occupation per se at the moment because I just recently moved. So I'm kind of in the middle of jobs, but hopefully in the future I'd like to be a hospital unit clerk or work in business administration somewhere. My hair color is naturally red. My hair length is middle of my back. My eye color is green, sometimes hazel. My best feature I would have to say is probably my eyes or my hair. Braces, I don't have braces at the moment, but my orthodontist has told me that I should get them eventually. Piercings, my ears pierced, I do have my belly button pierced, and hoping to have my nose pierced at some point. I have 2 tattoos, one on my wrist right here, it's kind of hard to see, but I'll post pictures, and I have also one on my foot, and I'm going in December to get another one. Have you ever been out of country? I've never been out of country. I have been only out of province, but not out of country. Do you speak any other languages? I speak English and French both fluently. Do you have any older siblings? I have actually 2 older siblings and 3 younger siblings. I've graduated high school and I have just finished my first year of college. I'm going back in January. PC or Mac, I'm really not much of either one. I don't really have a preference. I have a PC at the moment, but I'm hoping to get a Mac at some point. They're just expensive. I have an iPhone 4S. I am 5'7", so about 170 centimeters. My first best friend, her name was Miranda Baker, and I met her in elementary school, and when I moved from where I was living, I kind of lost contact with her, so we haven't really talked. My first holiday that I remember was Halloween, and I think I was about 3, and I dressed up as a little pumpkin. My first concert was Katy Perry with my little cousin, my grandma, and my aunt. My favorite film would have to be 21 Jump Street because it's really funny and I can never stop laughing at that movie no matter how many times I watch it. My favorite TV shows, I actually have 2. I really like Charmed with Holly Marie Combs and Chuck as well. I saw that one on Netflix, so I started to watch it and it's really good. My favorite color is orange and purple. I have 2. My favorite song, I don't really have a favorite song at the moment, but I really like Hey Bartender by Lady Antebellum, I See Fire by Ed Sheeran, and Wrong Side of Heaven by Fitzpatrick. My favorite restaurant would have to be Subway, because I always go to Subway. My favorite store, I have 2. They're American Eagle and Garage, because I find their clothes are always really comfortable, and they're actually like a decent price, so I usually always find something I want. My favorite shoes are actually downstairs, and they're my pink and white Pumas. They're so messy. My favorite subject in school was always French because I always found that I always learned something new. My favorite drink always has been and always will be iced tea. My favorite book is by Becca, Fitzpatrick. It's actually this series of Hush Hush. The second one is Silence, and then Crescendo and Finale. My favorite animal is, I'm a big fan of dogs and cats, but my favorite animal would probably be a tiger. My favorite YouTuber is Jenna Marbles because she's absolutely hilarious. I am taken and have been for the past 4 years. I am currently wearing a white scarf, a purple Under Armour shirt, and black Lululemon pants. In the future, do you want children? I would like to have 3 children, but I would like to have at least 1 male and 1 female, and the third one I don't really have a preference on what it would be. A career in mind, I would like to work as a hospital unit clerk or in the business administration field. I would like to live somewhere in Canada, it doesn't really matter where. And names for my kids, I have 3 picked out. 2 of them just happen to be girl names and only 1 is guy. I have Kyle, Lyra, and Alexa. I really like both names, or all those names. And then what do you order at Starbucks? I'm really not a big coffee fan, and I'm really not very adventurous, so I always order the vanilla bean frappe. One thing in the quality can live without, I probably couldn't live without my because they're all so comfy. One thing people don't know about me, most people actually don't know that I'm a little bit afraid of the dark. When I go to bed at night, I always have the TV on, or I have a set of the water bouncing speakers. They're always on because they have like a light on them. One thing you want to do before you die, I would want to at least travel a little bit, maybe go to a country once, hopefully, maybe a little bit more. One food you cannot live without, I really like chocolate. I probably can live without chocolate. Quote or phrase you live by, I really feel that people shouldn't have any regrets because I feel like what we did in the past makes us who we are today. What kind of style would you define yourself as having? I don't really have any specific style. I kind of just wear whatever's comfy. 2 hobbies. I crochet, and I knit, and I paint. Those are 3, but those are my hobbies. 2 pet peeves. I don't like it when people scrape their forks on their plates because the sound just hurts my ears. And I also don't like it when the toilet seat gets left up because I feel that's a really big germ thing. It's just gross. And guilty pleasures are Netflix and chocolate. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.